What's going on, guys? Emo Tempest here, and just wanted to give you a quick overview of this video. It is one of the top 16 lists. It's Irvin Diaz, Wind Lightning. He did really well, really caught everyone off guard, I'm sure. I did mess up a little bit on the recording, so you'll notice that early on, but nothing too serious. I hope you guys enjoy it. There's going to be more of these coming up this week, so just hope you like them and check them out. See all the cool stuff people brought out, and yeah. All right, enjoy. What's going on, guys? Emo Tempest here, and we are live from the Reunion here in Winter Park, Florida. And I have Irvin Diaz here, a Jacksonville player. Yeah, Jacksonville, amazing player, one of my good friends. And today he is playing Wind Lightning.
Wind Lightning.
Wind Lightning.
Yeah, dude.
So tell us a little bit about the deck, and then show us what you got.
Okay, so I wanted to play something just fun. I didn't want to play anything crazy. The meta's Wind, Waff, and then you have Rampier. So I wanted just to kill stuff and then play stuff. So I started with the deck. Obviously, you played 3 Ernger. I went with the ping version.
Can you turn them around so everyone can...
Yeah, dude. We're going to have the 3 Ernger, obviously. Brings back Cactuar. You're playing 2 Sakura. So what makes these 2 cards so good now is, one, you have Mega Sisters. I'm going to show this out of order. You can Mega Sisters in the Cactuars just to bring out Ernger, or to then play Ernger for the Cactuars. So Cactuar is no longer needed in this deck. It's good, and it helps with the pings, but now, unfortunately, it's not as necessary as before. So what you can do now, instead of doing that, you can actually switch, and you just take the 3 damage while you're setting up with Pinello. Pinello is now your ping damage. It pings everything, so now you don't have to worry about pinging one thing. All right? So, you're probably wondering how to get around things. Obviously, you got 3 Zidane. Alright, 3 Zidane, pull stuff out of people's hand. It's weird how it works, how good it is, just because, you know, it's a green card. Who doesn't love green cards, right? So, obviously you're playing 3 Zidane. Obviously if you're playing 3 Zidane, you're playing 2 Moon. If you're bouncing stuff back, what are you going to bounce back? You're going to bounce these back, or you're going to bounce this back. You're going to bounce Barbarisha back. Orlando. My favorite bounce so far has been bouncing back Zidane. Obviously, double Zidane on somebody kills them real quick. After you ping, obviously you can Barbarisha, you can Orlando. How do you get around Minwu? Obviously, that's been the real question. Playing a summon that most people don't play anymore, Exodus. Exodus kills a lot of decks if they don't have anything way out of it. Against Waff, they drop a bunch of 2-drops. You just literally just play Exodus and you go, alright, are you done with your turn? Then we have, which has been actually an MVP for my deck, is Angel Penance. Now, most people forget that, hey, I don't just need to ping to kill, because if you're either going to block them or not, and if they don't have anything ready, you're just going to ping kill. But the haste effect. Doing damage quick to some decks, it's causing issues. They just can't handle it. So how do you get rid of board clears? Because there is no board clears besides the Exodus. So I will Fina, Pinello, and then on top of that I will cast Raiden 1 cost. It's an 8K board clear. It's a little different. It's not Veil 4. You're not going to red everything. And it's very uncommon that you usually use it because you have so many ping damage and then you just clear stuff out of the way. But I think it was game 1 that I did Fina, Raiden, and then Pinello twice in order to clear a 9K board. So we're going to go into the last forwards I have in here. You 2 use Shatolas, obviously, and that's the last forward I have in there. I then run Diablos, obviously. Once again, pinging stuff low is the point of the deck. Minwu hurts. It doesn't kill the deck because you can go big attacks. You just switch the deck if someone plays into Minwu. You go Exodus, and then you play Maria. And then dropping the Mega Sisters, it makes it hard for people who want to attack you. Why? Because no one wants to trade 8s and 8s. Power boosters are really low. In these past few sets, not many people are running them. And if they do, you just usually drop Orlando or Fina to try to get over it. Or lower their power with Barbarisha and then using Raiden as far as doing the last 2K. Also, you have Scholar, another backup that I run in it. That's just doing 3K, just so you might not be able to kill something right away, but you can Barbarisha into Scholar for 3K. I run one Black Mage, just once again one more kill effect, and then I run 2 of the Black Mage from Opus, I believe it's 10, or Opus 9. 8. That's just to recur the Exodus summon. The last three backups I run. So you have Echo. Obviously, she's just too good. Readying something, scrying and drawing, EX burst. I won 1 wall trill. Literally just reset your hand when you get those bad hands. And finally, so the last card I run is 1 X-Death. So that card won me 1 game. I was playing against my good friend Jamie. Jamie had me down. I was down to just my draw, so he had 5 backups. He had a Titus on the board. I had 4 backups. I had to do 2 damage. I had an Uringer. I drew into an X-Death and a Angeal here. After I drew into them, I played the X-Death, stealing a Titus from him. Playing the Titus, balancing my last balancing X-Death back to my hand for purple lightning CP in order to play this and finish the game with Uringer and Angeal Penance to attack. The deck is, sometimes it bricks, it happens. Minwu is an issue, but the lack of Minwu right now is pretty easy to get around. How do you get around Aerith? You just literally just blow up a Cactuar for 10k. You don't care. You don't mind taking the damage anymore from the Cactuars because it then sets off Pinello. Pinello then is allowed to go off because now you can get to 3 a lot quicker with Cactuars. So Cactuar's not as necessary, and it clears the board. And it just sets up other plays, just like I said, from there to just killing stuff with the other cards that are in the deck.
Other than Minwu, what would you say is like a big problem for this deck?
So that's literally the only thing that's really stopped me. But so the only 2 people that actually played Minwu against me, I beat. So I can't say that Minwu was actually the problem because I was able to just their CP. I don't know if it's because they wasted CP or it was just not. But the ping, I just switched how I played it. I played Zidane, and then going from Zidane into a Maria, and then just attacking over them, and then just Diabolosing constantly, and just going through them that way. The only decks that really have caused issues, the WAF decks, they're fast. I can clear the board, but there's only so many times that you can clear the board before they can finally get through. So, like the first game I played today, we went into turns, and I thought I had the game, and was going to finish it off, and I EX bursted, and he was able to get a rain, and then he was able to just bounce back up. So, the deck's super cool to play, super easy. It's not anything like I was trying to do difficult. I hadn't played in a while, so I wanted to play something just fun that nobody else is playing. I didn't see anybody else playing any type of Wind Lightning, really, which is just ping effects, because everybody was worried, oh no, oh Minwu. Yes, Minwu is a card, but you can't just base any deck you make based on one card. You just kind of flow with it, and you play what you want, guys. Like, this game has so many decks that we can actually run. I've always loved doing different things and trying different ways we can do stuff. So, just like you know, me and Jonathan have known each other for a while, and we've always come up with some weird builds. And I'm sure we're going to collab soon on Final Fantasy X build.
Yeah, hopefully that's coming soon, guys.
Yeah, that build is going to be sick once we get to it. But I never like to play something just basic. I don't want to play meta. That's just never been my style. It's the way to go if you really want to compete out here, guys. But this is also showing, look, you don't need to be completely meta in order to have a good competitive time. You can go out here, make whatever deck you want. You got to test it, obviously, but go out here, have fun, and fling some cards. So,
what was your final? I know we're waiting for top 16 to get announced.
So I literally bombed my last 2 matches, so I ended up 5-3.
But up until then, you were X1, right?
I was X1 all the way up,
yeah,
and then the match before this one, I drew 1 backup, and then the match after that, WAF got me. I've lost my 3 match losses, 2 to WAF, and 1 to Windwater, which is the match I just drew nothing. So I don't even know if Windwater is a weakness to the deck, but I beat Windwater twice, and lost once. But the waft decks are definitely something. I don't know how you could probably change it. You could probably add an Aerith and you could stop most of their stuff. Yishitola is good, but like I said, maybe I can X Death or back. I think I had Yishitola once in the entire game that I've played. Pretty much just the main things that I've used, and that would the one that really saved me are right here, there, and there. Like Fina's was okay, Yishitola was okay. Uringer is good, but you could probably lower these down to 2. While I did play him, I found that I would draw into him and I really didn't need him, and I would just discard him for CP a lot. Because like I said, Pinello now makes this deck that much easier to run. Like you can just blow up Cactor and go, hey, 10k, remove that from the field. I take a damage, oh no. Now I have Pinello on track, and then going from there, you're like, all right, break something in Diablos, 1k, Pinello, cool. Pinging something and using Barbariscia, cool. Playing her, then playing Meon to jump her back to your hand, and then playing her again the next turn. Like a lot of my opponents said that they were having trouble just keeping up with the fact that I'd play a forward and just break something, which is like 90% of what the game wants to do is you want to just break everything that they bring out, and you don't want to worry about it. And there was many times where I was like, cool, you're flooding out, that's awesome, Exodus, can you deal with it? I'll choose, obviously it's on your opponent's turn, they're going to have to choose the number first, and then you go after and you just look at them. Hey, what number are you going to choose? Because they have to blow something up too. Yeah, so that's the deck, guys. It's really fun, it's really easy. I love being creative, I love bringing out new stuff, I love just trying different things. I'll never, like I said, meta was never my thing, but hey, sometimes you're not going to always be competitive if you're not meta. Like, that's the life lesson always. So Maria's also like been big like in the deck. I'll say that Maria, just dropping one Maria on an opponent has stopped them from attacking in their tracks. Like especially if they don't have plus 1k and they're only 7k, because they just don't want to trade with this. Like they're either trading with this because of the Cactor or they're trading with this because of the Pinello. Like there's just no option. 9ks you just don't worry about. So that's the deck. If you have any questions, send them Jonathan's way.
Yeah, leave them in the comments and then I'll go bug him.
So appreciate all of you. As I always say, build and be happy. And you know what? We're gonna go have some beer now. And we're gonna enjoy the rest of the day.
Thanks, everyone, man. We'll see you next time, bro. All right, guys, logging out.